morning, gardening friends. It's actually now about 3 weeks later. I haven't done an update in a bit because I figured there wasn't a whole lot to talk about, and I can probably give you a full update in like 2 or 3 minutes. So here goes. A number of plants have died, but some have survived and thrived, and there's some additions to the garden. So let's kind of run through it. We've still got this one little red robin here, which is doing well. It's still tiny, but it's still growing. I'm quite happy with that. I've got the microtom here, which is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and another one back here, and both of them are now in the self-watering sort of systems that I've created, and at this point I'm starting to test how long they will last if I simply fill the bottom receptacle with water and let it wick up without having to water every morning, because I'm actually looking at a vacation in a couple of months, and I want to know that I've got a system set up so I can go away for a week and my plants won't just all die. Beyond that, I've got this one over here in the green, which is also set up as self-watering. Basically everything now that I'm going to do, well, almost everything is going to be self-watering, at least anything I plan to keep long term, or in this case this one's just small, so I'm a little afraid to transplant it. I want it to get a little bit bigger. But back here I've got a Russian tarragon, which they just happen to have at the dollar store, some live plants, so I figured what the heck. I tried growing tarragon. If you go look at my videos from last year, season 4, I tried to plant tarragon and it just didn't grow. This one was already started, so I put it in there, and if I lose it, it's only $1. Beyond that, over here I've got this nice little total craziness in here. It's actually my sprouting mix. I just kind of got curious because sprouting seeds are basically just plant seeds, but they don't have the added chemicals and all the rest of that stuff that a lot of companies add just to make sure that the seeds will germinate. Well, interestingly enough, it seems like it germinated beautifully without any additional help. All I've been doing, I just put it on top of the soil, I threw a little bit of water on it, I put it a little further over to the side so it wasn't getting quite so much light, so because the lack of light was allowing it to germinate, and within a couple of days I had germination. Put it in under the lights that I've got, and it just took off to the point now where it actually kind of looks like it's dying a little. But I think that's because there's just way too many seeds in there and the roots are competing with each other. So I'm going to trim it off, enjoy it, and let what's left continue to grow. And that's pretty much the entire update. There's not a whole lot more to say. I'm going to try and plant a couple more, and I'll let you know when I do. The ivy plants are pretty much the same they've been. They're not getting any bigger, but they're not dying, so I'm happy with that. And I think that's it. So until next time, this is the Budget Gardener signing off and saying, may your thumb, even if it's indoors, be green.